shit, I was rocking it first. Pull up to the club, I stop. Run that, give me that, boy, run that. Give me that, boy, run that. Yeah, show me what you.
I want y'all to look at this hair. Oh, this wig is just awesome. Okay, so I know you guys are like, that looks just like your other wig, and I know. This is actually not from the same company, though. This is a Brazilian 26-inch fully lace wig. It's a silky wig from buylacewigs.com. This is a company that contacted me, and you guys know I've been wearing the brakes off of my other wig. So I was like, I want another wig that I can kind of alternate the two. Instead of wearing one out, I can kind of like wear one and then alternate it into the next one. So I cut it exactly. Well, I didn't cut it exactly the same because you guys know my other wig had like these right here. It was like these real blunt cut. And then I had to go and do the layers like I wanted to. Normally, my layers usually are not that short. I like them like this, where they're there, but they're not so noticeable. And I do like that wig for that reason. So I have two different options. They're the same color. They have the same cap construction. The only difference is this company sews their tags into the back of the wig. So it has like a t-shirt tag in the back, which is fine. It doesn't bother me at all. It was full lace. I did the same method that I did with the other wig that I'm going to give away with this one. I've been wearing this wig for about 4 days now. Yeah, I think for Sunday. Yeah. So about 4 days now. And I love it. I absolutely love this wig. It is, I'm not going to say it's better than my other wig, but what I will say is that it's fuller than my other wig. I think that other wig was 100% density. This one is 120. And that extra 20% makes a world of a difference in this hair and how it moves and how it flows and how it glides. My other one, the glides and flows too. You know, I love it. And this wig is newer too. I've worn that one out and that hair is a little more trained. So this hair does not want to stay pin straight as long as that one does. This one got a little poofy on me last night. But other than that though, because it's new, like when you get fresh wigs, they're not gonna be, you know, super late-ish. And that other one that I have too, it did take a while for it to get like that. So it did take a minute. So all I did was I flat ironed it. I laid it down. Now this one did take a little more work, and it could be because I did it on my head. But it did take a little bit more work when I had did it, because I remember I was watching, I forgot what it was, and it was the whole entire episode. By the time it was finished, I had just got finished, like just getting the hump out and getting it to lay like this. But aside from that, I have gotten a little bit of shedding. It's not been, you know, crazy, but I did get some. Like I said, usually after you finish styling your wigs and stuff like that, you don't get as much shedding after the fact. It's like when you usually first get them, they want to get kind of tangled and things of that nature. But as it's been on my head, like it's not buckling back here. It's not giving me any issues or problems. I'll give you a close-up of what my good old lace looks like. And I just put some concealer in my part. I didn't share that in the other video because I didn't actually apply it. But after you apply it, flip the wig inside out, and then wherever the part is, just some concealer and a eyeshadow brush, and just brush up the inside of the wig, and then brush the concealer in there. So when you put it on, it'll look like that, but it's not all this concealer right here. If you good with your hands and you got a nice angle brush, then you take the angle brush and then you just go down your part with the concealer. And that's whatever concealer works best for your scalp color. I'm light and my concealer is lighter than me. So that's why it's so vivid and bright, and it matches my scalp right here. I've seen a lot of people who watch my tutorials. I see you guys make a flawed mistake. And that is, you guys like to do this right here where I put edge control right here. And I have to do that because I have a eddy, or a widow's peak as people like to call it. And I can't do anything about that instead put some edge control on it and kind of push it back into my hairline. If you don't have a widow's peak, then don't do that, because it just makes your wig look real wiggish, and it looks like you're trying to hide something, or you don't know how to blend properly. So don't do that. Leave it exactly like it is, whatever your hairline does, and you just push it in there and then you pull it out. I didn't really go in depth into my part into how it usually looks. is it looks real straight and narrow. I didn't do that because I'm about to go to my friend's party or whatever, so I'm about to put a hat on because it goes with my outfit. So yeah, I'm not about to go through all them steps, but yeah, this wig is actually very nice. I don't know, it just flows different, and it could be, like I said, because it's new, it could feel different. But in 3 weeks, we'll see exactly what it does in 3 weeks. If it hold up to my other champion one, like it's been doing, but it's nice, like the luster. I mean, it does. Oh, I got the gots to be glued. That helped. I mean, the Beyond the Zone. That does help. But just look how nice this is. Like, your hair should if you wear straight, bone straight hair, it should look like this. It should be nothing less than this. And they're a nice company too. The person that I spoke with was very nice to me. So I'm happy again. They were very sweet. They let me pick any wig that I wanted. The pros and the cons though. Let me get to this because there's some things about this wig that I do not like. The baby hair on this wig is a lot. It's a lot. It's because like up under here, like right here, it's great because it blends with my little hair that I have left out from my braids. Y'all got me some fresh braids. But it does blend with that hair very well. But the only thing about it is they're very short. And up in here, it was kind of short right here when I would part it. So now that it's laid down, no, you can't tell. But if I was to wear like a flowy style, I would have to kind of train the hair into whatever direction I wanted. It's just not going to lay like that naturally. That's what I didn't like. Lace, how the lace was constructed. It was usually when you get a wig, these are glueless wigs, but when usually glueless wigs, I don't know the difference between a glueless wig and a glue wig. The only difference I know is sometimes the cap is a little bit different, but they have the lace around it. And since I put it behind my hairline, this is not going to be a problem for me. But if you're going to bond it down, it was like kind of moon shaped around the entire thing. And usually the lace will go as your hairline goes, but it would just went straight around. The cap is not like that. Like the actual dividends around the hairline, they're not like that. But the lace itself just goes all the way from the back all the way around. And usually it's 2 separate pieces. So you just cut the front off and then you cut the back off. But no. But I didn't really, it just, because it took me too long to cut it off, really. That's really what it was. But those are the only major things that I found wrong with this wig. The company has a good sale, and they have actually good wigs. Because this is one of the better wigs that I've gotten in quite some time. I love them all for all different reasons, but you guys know that my heart is always going to be the bone straight black hair. Like, this is just my signature. This just works for me. So you can't go wrong with this. I want to keep this wig. I do. But I feel like I have it, so I feel like I should like give it away. I don't know. I'm giving one away like this. I don't know. And just as an FYI, I have a wig sale coming up for all you guys who are looking to buy some of the wigs that I no longer wear or just don't need anymore. So who knows? But yeah, again, this is from bylacewig.com, wigs.com. And I love the fact that they gave me a picture of what the wig is, because this actually helps. But these are the baby hairs that I'm talking about that are just ridiculous. And I hate when people bond them down and they pull them down. I'm like, girl, them is bangs. But I like the fact that they gave me not only a picture, but they gave me all the information about the wig. Sometimes when I have to put the stuff in the description bar to explain it, sometimes it is hell in hot water trying to get the information because they haven't sent it or I'm waiting. But let me just go through these. Usually I have a card, but it's the same thing. The lace color is a light brown. So if you're my color or a tad bit darker, light brown should work for you. If you are Caucasian or just really pale, then I will go with more of a nude looking or transparent cap. My cap size is a petite, so that's a small. The hair density is 110 to 130. So like I thought, it says this is their stock percentage. So most people's stock percentage is 100. Theirs is between 110 and 130. So this is like more of a natural. Like it's natural, but it's naturally full. You know, it's not like, girl, I need to put a track or two up in there. The hair type is Brazilian Remy hair. It has adjustable straps. This one does not have adjustable straps in the back. It's just a really snug cap, which I find to be much better because I usually put like a strip of tape up underneath my wig to keep it down. But I didn't even have to do that this time, so they winning across the board. Combs. It has 3 combs. It has one right here, and then there's one in the back. And then oh, they wrote me a note. See, this is so sweet. So yeah, I love this wig. I can't say it enough. You guys know this is my go-to look. So make sure you guys check out buylacewigs.com, and then I'll be back to do a an update on this particular wig and let you guys know. And I'll make my decision if I'm gonna give it away during that time or not. I don't know. But you guys stay tuned. I have so much more to come up. I have more reviews, some more updates on some of my other hair, like my gray hair, and the drama surrounding that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.